can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you...
Their last game, a win against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench?
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Can't hit from in close. Hayward on the wing, defended by Bridges.
That's the attacking mentality.
Want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, scoreboard.
Now here's Paul. He had 16 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Back to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor.
To ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone.
Rozier against Booker. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Basket good. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior.
Draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is
physicality.
Clock at 6. Crowder with the steal. The drive by Paul. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a...
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Rozier. Makes it off the glass. Here is Paul. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
Hayward up top, defended by Bridges. Here's Plumlee. And the rejection by Ayton. Paul kicks to Ayton. Ball against Paul. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Chris Paul.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Rozier against Booker. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. And yes, it's good.
You know, I really like this.
Forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And the basket by Rozier.
Oh, nice flip.
Now here's Booker. Last game with 30 points. To the paint. Here's McGee. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 10.
This is as good as it gets for a first.
The pass to Richards. Over Johnson. Richards no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control.
In by 12. Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one, good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Johnson. And here is Shamet. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And it's McGee with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge.
Score, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Now here is Martin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Pass to Payne. with the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And
Kane finds Crowder. Stolen by Martin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Payne. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's McGee, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Jam it. Then there's Cameron Payne, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they've repeatedly proved.
Just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Oubre outside. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Yeah, this is
Made by Martin. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fun.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Shamet. They get it again. McGee, the pass to Bridges. Good on the triple. Bridges got 7. Ball up top. Payne covering. To the inside. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel it into this conversation.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Martin. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 outside. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Driving the lane. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the
3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slam. Ball looking over the floor. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 10 points in the game.
pick and roll. Chris Paul, they are synonymous with excellence.
Paul outside. To the middle. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he.
Martin against Booker. Right side, Martin. Clock at 6. Ball with a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump. Ball up top. Defended by Paul. Ball, the pass to Bridges.
And Ball is a proven.
Booker with it. 6 points for him. Inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker. And that's now 9 points for Mikal Bridges. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now here's Hayward. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 7 to Booker. Paul, right side. He feeds it to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, look at how natural Dion navigate.
Ball against Paul. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And
Paul outside. Down low. And Crowder jams it in.
It's not in Jay Crowder's nature to panic. He's so good at keeping his cool.
Bridges against Hayward. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
he gets
To the wing on the left. Here's Ayton. Plumlee with some nice D.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything.
Bridges against Plumlee. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Drills the three-pointer. Crowder's ball outside. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the... Hayward outside. They get a hand on it. Bridges for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, it's the dogged defense from Crowder. This guy's not going to back away from anybody.
And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Thanks very much with James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker, and it's blocked.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Hayward can hit. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far fetch to say he can stretch a defense. And he pulls off the Houdini to big.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball against Ayton. And it's slammed in by Plum. Fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
To Bridges. Ball up top. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. It's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Ball passes to Crowder, and it's good for 2. 9 points for Jay Crowder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Rozier against Booker. Rozier into the lane. Hayward rejected by Booker. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
That's a chance.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Booker against Oubre. And the dunk by Booker.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
To the middle. Oubre, good.
Always helps to get these kind.
Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Here's Ayton. That's in. That's his 5th fall.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Charlotte moving it around. And it's Oubre off the drive. Misses from short range. Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. A nice shot by Booker.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled in.
They've had rebounding the basketball. They're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Payne kicks to Ayton. Here's Shamet. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Into the lane. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 8 points.
getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well,
Cracking this huge lead.
Johnson goes in. Here's McGee, and he converts the layup. McGee's got 14.
And the D getting out.
Now Oubre. All sorts of time. Basket counts. Oubre's got 4.
Base on the Hornets. Was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now, here's Shamet, covered by Oubre. McGee. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Inside. McGee with the block. Oubre. Shamet the pass to Ayton. Plumlee with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the basket is good.
The lightning communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create.
Bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Andrew Shamet is out there with Elfrid Payton. And it's Smith. And it's Nader in at the power forward. Amazing work offensively so far. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shamet. Buries it from three-point range.
You have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
We want this basketball game.
Payton against Smith. Pass to McDaniels. Here he goes. And he gets the bucket.
They are just
out to Smith. To the wing right side. Hits it from three-point range. Bouknight's got. Shamet the pass to Smith. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Smith against Payton. Pass to Richards. Charlotte moving the ball around. And he takes the feed in stride and off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He takes it in. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish off. Here's Nader. Shamet the pass to Smith. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it's in there.
Them maintain that lead.
Here's Bouknight. And the rejection by Smith. Was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Here's McDaniels. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Hutchison. Here's Nader. Dishes it to Payton. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, just big-time athleticism. When Elfrid Payton is driving with a purpose, he is determined to score.
Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Shamet. Bouknight, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into him.
Now, here's Shamet. 6 to shoot. Nader the pass to Hutchison. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And it's blocked. By what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grow.
And the rejection by Smith.
And the
Good shooting so far. Booknight passes to McDaniels. Here's Richards. It's good. Richards got Smith outside. Here's Hutchison. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And they will get the basket. Richards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he drives in. It's tipped. Here's Booknight. He shoots again. And that one's good. Richards.
Whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Quarter. Passes it to Shamet. To the paint, to end the drought, and the layup good by Smith.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to sell.
Pass to Smith. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray.
Such a boost.
From deep. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thanks, Kevin. Elfrid, first off, congrats on the win. What was the key to getting this one?
Oh, man, we made shots. We did a good job of, just getting to the rim.
Big effort tonight, Elfrid. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.